Hello and welcome to Valuechain News. I am Naomi Oleribe. First, the headlines. Port Harcourt refinery will be functional by March 2023. Kyari. Federal government gives reason for current electricity drop across Nigeria. Port Harcourt averts petrol tanker fire disaster. And now, the news in detail. The Group Managing Director of Nigeria National Petroleum Company (NNPC) Limited, Malam Mele Kyari, has assured Nigerians of its resolve to complete the ongoing rehabilitation of Port Harcourt Refinery by March 2023. Kyari gave the assurance during the resumed investigative hearing into the state of the refineries held by the ad hoc committee to investigate the state of the refineries set up by the House of Representatives, chaired by Honorable Ganiyu Johnson. According to him, the contract, which kick-started on the 6th of May 2021, had attained 30% completion level overall with the target of March 2023, while part of it will be delivered within 32 months and the entire project is expected to be completed within 42 months. He, however, maintained that the contracts for the rehabilitation of Warri and Kaduna refineries had not been awarded, thereby debunking rumors that they have been awarded. Kyari, who was represented by the Group Executive Director, Refining and Petrochemical, Mustafa Yakubu, affirmed that the contract for the survey of the refineries followed due process. The federal government has attributed the recent electricity dip to the partial shutdown of the Obem gas plant. This was disclosed by the Ministry of Power via a statement issued and signed by the Special Assistant to the Minister of Power on Media, Malam Sanusi. According to the minister's aide, the gas plant was shut down for repairs. The current dip in electricity generation is as a result of the partial shutdown of the Obem gas plants to address the repair of the critical gas processing equipment. The incidents unfortunately occurred at a time when other power plants on other gas sources are undergoing planned maintenance and capacity testing. We wish to notify the public that Seplat Energy has mobilized equipment, material and personnel to the site with the view of expediting the restoration of normal gas supply to the affected power plants. We have been assured that the repair work will be concluded this weekend and normalcy will be restored, he explained. Reports show that Nigeria's electricity generation fell to an almost 2-month low last Wednesday, 1st of June 2022, dropping by 9% to 72.71 gigawatts compared to 79.87 gigawatts recorded in the previous day. Tragedy was averted in Port Harcourt, the Rivers State capital, on Sunday when a petrol tanker laden with 33,000 liters of premium motor spirits, also known as petrol, fell on its side, spilling all its contents under the flyover bridge in Rumokoro. Our correspondents gathered that the incident occurred in the early hours of Sunday when the fuel truck, in trying to negotiate a bend from Ikwere Road into East-West Road, failed its brakes and lost its balance. Eyewitnesses said it took the swift intervention of men of the Federal Fire Service, the police, and the Obiakpo Local Government Area Chairman, Mr. George Ariolu, to cordon off the area and close down the flyover from vehicular movement to prevent fire outbreak. Tanzania's President Samia Suluhu Hassan will sign initial agreements with exploration companies next week to construct the $30 billion liquefied natural gas (LNG) plant. She told engineers and contractors on Saturday in Dodoma, "We are going to sign the LNG agreements in 3 days' time," assuring that the government will give special attention to local contractors in the name of local content. Tanzania resumed negotiation of the long-awaited project budget last year. The negotiation team had said earlier this year that the government could sign the agreement in May. Russia's Gazprom has reportedly decided to cut off gas supplies to Shell Energy in Germany. The move followed Shell's decision not to pay for the gas it buys in rubles. Germany's network operator said the cut will only affect small volumes in Germany. However, Shell's spokesman told the BBC it will continue to get gas from its other sources. The company had not agreed to new payment terms set out by Gazprom, which included the creation of Russian bank accounts. President of the Association of Bureau de Change Operators of Nigeria, APCON, Alhaji Aminu Gwadabe, has urged the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, to use Bureau de Change, BDCs, as tool in ending multiple rate practices and usher instability in the forex markets. He noted the CBN operational manual defines BDCs as small retail and institutions licensed to carry on the business of selling personal travel allowance, PTA, business travel allowance, BTA, school fees and medical bills payments abroad, among other roles at the criteria retail end of the foreign exchange markets. However, he said the various policies of the CBN on the operation of the subsector continues to be inhibitive, thereby limiting BDCs from providing their constitutional roles in the forex markets and economy. Gwadabe called for collaboration between the BDCs and the CBN in the implementation of market-friendly policies that will make the BDCs impact more positively in the market and promote exchange rate stability in the economy. Before we end the news, here's a recap of our headlines. Port Harcourt refinery will be functional by March 2023. Kyari, federal government gives reason for current electricity drop across Nigeria. Port Harcourt averts petrol tanker fire disaster. And that's the news. I am Naomi Oleribe. Good evening.